Do you have a documented vision and mission for your business? Now, I know this often is a really intriguing topic because there are plenty of people who think that this stuff is airy-fairy nonsense that doesn't really mean anything. Or they think it's just something that the big corporates do. You know, they spend £1 bazillion with a massive communications agency who comes up with fancy slogans that nobody actually pays attention to. So I know lots of people think this is big business stuff or airy-fairy stuff, and it is just not relevant to you in a small business. But actually, I think it is far more relevant to you in a small business, because in a much smaller business, it's relevant, it's current, it has actual meaning, and you and everybody else associated with your business can absolutely buy into it and use it to really help you define and push forward your business. So, the first thing I have to do is clarify the difference between a vision and a mission. Now, what I would say here is some people look at this in the opposite way to me. It doesn't really matter which way you look at vision and mission, as long as you're absolutely clear for you which is which. So my approach to it is that your vision is the guiding light. It's the kind of the huge, boundaryless ideas or objectives or goals. It's that fire in the belly and the thing that really gets you out of bed in the morning. It does not have to be specific. It does not have to be measurable or absolutely achievable, but it is that guiding principle behind the business and behind the reasons for why you set up the business. And then when you get to your mission is now more about creating a framework, almost defining your boundaries, defining your ethics, your standards, your rules. It's giving you clarity on what kind of clients you're willing to work with, what kind of services you're willing to offer, what the experience of working with you is going to look and to feel like. So the vision is the huge, some people call it the big, hairy, audacious goal, but it doesn't have to be a quantifiable goal, which I know sounds a little weird. So the key thing about the vision is it doesn't have boundaries or borders. So you have things like Lexmark, and actually I think they've updated their vision since then, but I used to love this one. The Lexmark vision was customers for life. And I love this vision because it doesn't in any way hem them into what they offer or what they deliver. It says that they can transform their business in whatever direction that they choose to. But it also says the customer is always at the heart of it. It says that our customer is not transitory. They are not somebody that just buys from us once and comes in and goes out. It says that service has got to be super important because these customers are here for life. It also says that they must really invest in their team because customers aren't going to stay for life. If the team are constantly changing, well, they're not very well trained. So when you actually think about the depth behind that vision statement, it's really creative. And it's that sort of creativity that would be amazing to find for you in your own vision statement. What is that incredible ethos that sits behind what you do? What is it you're absolutely striving for? What is the big, hairy, audacious goal for you? And then, as I say, you can start to then flesh that out. The foundations then are mapped out in your mission statement. So that would potentially talk about your ethics, your standards, your behaviour, the conduct of your business. It would explain what it feels like to work with you, what the customer experience would be like, what the team's experience would be like. So it starts to create that framework and give you that clarity. And the brilliant thing about a mission is that then becomes your framework for decision making. So every time you've got a big decision to make about the business, you can look at that vision and you can look at that mission and you can ask yourself, is this leading us towards the vision, and is it within the parameters of our mission statement, or is it taking us off at a crazy tangent, or is it doing something that's outside those parameters that we actually set for our mission? So it's a really good way to help you make the big meaty decisions about how you're going to progress your business. So if this sounds like something you know you would love to work on in your business and you'd love to get that fire, but you're just not sure where to start, drop me a message and let's have a conversation about how I can help you.